Oops, didn't do that.
You guys are hot right now?
Understood. Getting my agenda. All right, everyone, it is 6:32 and we're going to get started. First order of business is a pledge of allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic,
Republic for which it stands,
one nation,
nation, under God,
indivisible.
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Just some house notes. During the Education Committee meeting, we had some anonymous comments. Public comment doesn't really do anonymous. Traditionally, you would say your name and your city, not your address, and if you were a taxpayer for those teachers that are paying EIT. So anonymous comments will be reacted to after the meeting by the superintendent if he sees fit. Thank you so much. Mr. Cuff, roll call.
Take them all. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we will start. I'm sorry. I'm a little agenda fatigue today. We will start with community relations. A1, the Pentwood High School Annual College Fair is Thursday, October 21st from 6:30 to 8:30. It is virtual and done via Zoom. I'm sorry. Everyone is welcome to attend. You do not have to attend William Penn School District schools to do so. Public, private, charter, parochial schools and homeschool students are able to attend. If you need more information, you can call our guidance department at 610-284-8080, extension 2170, or check our website for the Zoom information. A2, Give Kids Sight Day, free eye care for children. Children First, formerly PCCY, is sponsoring Give Kids Sight Day, which is free eye care for children ages 6 to 17 years old. Vision screenings are by appointment only and will be provided through a telehealth visit. This event will be held on October 9th, 2021. Please register your child at pccy.org/sightday. As soon as possible, it will fill out quickly. A3, Delaware County Emergency Rental Assistance. Delaware County Emergency Rental Assistance is a grant that assists renters who suffered disruption or loss of income because of the COVID-19 pandemic. For information, go to delco-era.com. Grant funds are paid directly to your landlord. Please take advantage of this. A4, Black Lives Matter Mural Project. William Penn School District is planning a Black Lives Matter mural project in the street in front of Penwood High School, Green Avenue campus. Representatives from the school district and Lansdowne Borough have held discussions and a final agreement has been reached between the school board and Lansdowne Borough. 2 artists have been commissioned to design and lead the installation for the mural, which will be approximately 23 feet by 290 feet. The mural design will be approved by Lansdowne Borough Council before installation. The Black Lives Matter Mural Project will be a community activity with students, parents, teachers, administration, and other members of the community participating in painting the mural. The purpose of the Black Lives Matter mural is to be an expressive symbol of the importance of the BLM movement and to raise awareness, evoke reflection, and encourage meaningful dialogue and call for change. Installation of the mural is a way to bring the school district community together in a reflection of the district's tagline, 6 boroughs, 10 schools, 1 district working together. Thank you for that. A5, Moonshot for Equity Partnership. I want to say thank you to Dr. B. Coates, Dr. Black from DCCC, and the other important officials that attended the press conference last Wednesday. Moonshot will focus on the 15 best practices to help institutions of higher learning identify culture and system procedures and methods that produce barriers to educational success and add in increasing graduation rates in 4 years. Any comments on anything in the community agenda, community relations agenda? Okay, I see none. Any questions from the attendees on the community relations agenda? Okay. Ms. Boykins, Education Committee agenda, please.
B1 Memorandum of Understanding with William Penn Education Association for Lakeside Counselors. The motion is to approve a memorandum of understanding between William Penn School District and William Penn Education Association to contract for additional counseling services from Lakeside Youth Services to support the social and emotional needs of our students returning to school during the pandemic for the 2021-2022 school year. B2 is the contract with Lakeside Youth Services for neurologic coaches. Lakeside Youth Services will provide 1 neurologic coach in each William Penn School District school building to help in the implementation of the neurologic approach to trauma-informed educational practices. They will support the school's leadership, educators, clinicians, and support staff in developing and carrying out strategies that will help all students to find success through Lakeside's neurologic approach. This person will serve as a resource to the district's personnel and students. They will provide to observe, they will be able to observe, provide feedback, assess progress, and recommend neurologic strategies and interventions that support students and staff in supporting students. The motion is to approve the 1-year contract between William Penn School District and Lakeside Youth Services to provide 11 full-time neurologic coaches and 11 school buildings for amount not to exceed $880,000. This contract is subject to the district solicitor's review and approval of the form and content. B3 is a release and settlement agreement. And as you see, the motion will be to approve the terms of the release and settlement agreement negotiated between the William Penn School District and the parent of the student listed below as indicated above. And the last agenda item is the Future Ready Comprehensive School Plan. All Title I schools are required by the Pennsylvania Department of Education to complete a Future Ready Comprehensive School Plan to qualify for receiving Title I funds. Each school must submit a school-wide plan which identifies school-wide reform strategies aligned with the needs assessments that are research-based opportunities for all children to meet the state's proficient or advanced levels of achievement. Upon completion of the plan, the public has 30 days to review the information and pose questions or comments. The Future Ready Index, Future Ready Comprehensive Plan are then voted on by the school board in each district. And that concludes the education agenda.
Thank you, Ms. Boykins. Any questions by the Board of School Board Directors? Ms. Agnew, you have your hand up. Ms. Agnew didn't want her hand up. Any questions by the Board of School Board Directors?
I
Any?
just want to say thank you.
Okay. Any questions by the attendees, either in the Q&A or by raising your hand? All right. Thank you very much. I am very appreciative of WPEA and Dr. B. Coates, Ms. Seward, and whoever else was engaged in
Katie.
Ms. Schlesinger, getting Lakeside worked out to the betterment of our entire school community. So thank you. All right. Personnel, Ms. Ivory,
Good evening.
good evening.
The superintendent recommends the following personnel actions. C1, resignations. A, professional staff is Catherine Eichmann. I apologize for the mispronunciation. Jennifer Gilligan, Ryan Lovett, Kelly Quinn, Gabriella Wilder. And B, support staff, Benson Corbin, Brenda Fontroy, and Paula Hall, and Dorothy Roberts Gomley. And the motion is to accept the resignations as indicated above. And again, we would just like to thank all of the staff members for their years of service in our district, and we wish them well. C2, retirements, professional staff. 1, Tracy Boyle, Felicia Coleman, Michelle McCarvey. And the motion is to approve the retirements as indicated above. And we would also like to wish our retirees well wishes on their retirement years, and thank you for your years of service. C3, there are no appointments. C4, changes in assignment. A, professional staff, Kathleen Agron, special education teacher at Penwood Middle School, to autistic life support teacher at Penwood High School, Green Avenue campus, effective October 29th, 2021, replacing Dr. Kim Evans, reclassified, no change in salary. 2, Susanna Campbell, learning support teacher at Park Lane Elementary School, to learning support teacher at Colwyn Elementary School, effective September 9th, 2021, replacing Kelly Ballard, resign, no change in salary. Casey Hulk, autistic support teacher, Alden Elementary School, to autistic support teacher at Evans Elementary School, effective September 10th, 2021, replacing Sarah Chambers, resign, no change in salary. 4, Susan Spacek, certified school nurse, Walnut Street Elementary School, to certified school nurse at Penwood High School, Green Avenue campus, effective August 31st, 2021, replacing Tracy Boyle, retired, no change in salary. And the motion is to approve the changes in assignment as indicated above. C5, rescind appointments. The motion is to approve the rescinded appointments as indicated above. C6, leaves of absence. And the motion is to approve the leaves of absences as indicated above. And that concludes my report.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ivory. Any comments by the school board directors?
Just want to say, hate to see Miss Boyle go. She's been our nurse for such a long time. But I know you have to retire at some point, but you know, she's been with the district for such a long time. So, you know, we wish her well for sure, and everyone else too.
Great. Any comments by attendees, please? Either in the Q&A or by raising your hand. All right. Property committee agenda. There is no agenda, Mr. Tong, but I think you have an important meeting you want to say something about?
Yes, so we will be having a property committee meeting on October 6th regarding the property assessments. And come and join us and find out some more.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Tong. Budget and Finance Committee agenda, E1 Treasurer's Report, E2 List of Bills. Any questions from the Board of School Board Directors on the budget agenda? Any questions by attendees on the budget agenda? Okay. Ms. Hopkins, so you have no policy committee agenda, but would you like to tell them about your next meeting?
Yes, ma'am. Our next meeting is on October the 7th. At that meeting, we're going to discuss policy 247 regarding hazing. We're going to dig in deeper with our language on that policy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Hopkins. Any comments by the Board of School Board Directors? Hearing none. Any questions by the attendees this evening? All right. I do want to read new business. First is PSB officer elections for president-elect a vice president, East Zone representative, and insurance board trust. And a school board secretaries forum steering committee. I did send the school board directors to the page on the PSBA site. And I do have some information about one candidate that I will be sharing. Any questions on new business? Any questions on new business from attendees? All right, I just want to read the meetings upcoming. Sorry, just getting to that page. All right, so we have the meeting next Monday, September 27th, the regular scheduled board meeting. It is in this room at 6:30 and on Zoom. We have a personnel committee meeting, 6:30 on Tuesday, September 28th. We have a property committee meeting at 6:30 p.m. Wednesday, October 6th in this room and on Zoom. We have a policy committee meeting Thursday, October 7th, 6:30 in this room and on Zoom. We have an education committee meeting on Tuesday, October 12th at 6:30 p.m. in this room and on Zoom. And then 6:30 Monday, October 18th. We have our committee of the whole meeting in the room and on Zoom. And then Monday, October 25th. At 6:30, we have our business meeting of the school board directors. And then personnel on Tuesday, October 26th at 6:30 via Zoom and in this room. All those Zoom details can be found very easily on our website. Please do not hesitate to attend all the meetings with us. Any comments from the Board of School Board Directors? Any comments from the public? All right, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So move.
All right, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
See you next week, my friends. Have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Mask up.